Welcome back to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into a genuinely fascinating development in the international real estate scene. We're going to break down an opportunity presented by Imoves for all. Specifically, a highly modern, top-tier two-bedroom apartment that's making waves as both a compelling investment and a lifestyle choice. If you've been curious about property markets that are pushing the absolute boundaries of design, well, you're going to want to hear this.
So, here's a question to kick things off. Are you looking for a dynamic lifestyle but without giving up your peace and quiet? It's kind of the ultimate modern dilemma, isn't it? Usually, we're forced into this tug of war. You either choose the nonstop energy of a global metropolis or the restorative tranquility of nature. You almost never get both. But today, we're unpacking how modern development is actively trying to bridge that exact gap. All right, let's jump straight into Section 1, the heart of Dubai. We're going to zoom in on the macro location first. Now, when evaluating any property, we have to start with geography. And this isn't just somewhere in Dubai. It is located right in the ultra-modern MBR city, Mohammed bin Rashid City. Geographically, it puts you directly in the heart of Meydan, practically rubbing shoulders with the famous downtown district. And with super quick access to the main roads, you are instantly plugged right into the central nervous system of the city's cosmopolitan life. But here's where that promise of peace comes into play. Imagine being that connected to the city, but you're actually surrounded by serene, crystal-clear lagoons and lush parks. You step outside, premium services are everywhere, and the iconic Dubai skyline is just sitting there as this stunning visual backdrop in the distance. It's an incredible juxtaposition. A global city aesthetic in the background, peaceful nature in the foreground. Moving right along to Section 2, discover Azizi Riviera. Let's zoom in a little closer to the property itself. This development is built on a really cool core philosophy, blending urban, cosmopolitan life with waterfront nature. Usually, you have to choose between the two. Actually, scratch that. Here, you definitely don't have to compromise. The developers basically took coastal charm and dropped it right into a major urban center, creating an entirely unique daily experience. And your home base for all this? It's a modern, high-quality, two-bedroom, or T2 apartment. These places are designed specifically to be contemporary refuges. Tucked within these carefully designed landscaped spaces, the apartment acts as a highly modern sanctuary. So, after a long day of engaging with that intense Dubai energy, you have a restorative environment to come back to and just recharge. Okay, Section 3, luxury and convenience. Let's talk about those lifestyle upgrades. Just picture a weekend here. You've got an actual beachfront experience literally at your doorstep. Plus, outdoor dining options and exclusive shops are just a short stroll away. With dedicated indoor and outdoor leisure areas, they've essentially built a self-sustaining luxury ecosystem. You don't even have to leave your residential environment for high-end retail or relaxation. But you know what's really interesting? The pure practical convenience. We're talking premium laundry services and premium car wash services available right on site to residents. By removing the friction of those mundane daily errands, the property is essentially buying your time back. It's this perfect, harmonious blend of high-end luxury with everyday practicality. Which brings us to Section 4, your investment. Let's shift gears and get into the financial realities. So this is a projeto em planta, which means it's an off-plan project. For anyone new to that term, it means you're investing in the property before or during its construction phase. The massive advantage here is flexibility. The payment methods and conditions are strictly tailored to your specific financial profile. It's not a rigid one-size-fits-all contract, which is a huge draw for investors. Now, as for the numbers, it's prices upon request. But I need to point out a crucial detail. Values are subject to variations based on the exchange rate. Because we're dealing with an international market here, currency fluctuation is a very tangible factor in your final cost. It's a grounded reminder to keep the financial realities in mind right alongside the lifestyle appeal. And because things like exchange rates and construction phases are so dynamic, you absolutely must consult the official Imoves for All website. You want to rely directly on the source to guarantee you have the most updated and complete information before you make any moves. Things change fast, so staying actively engaged with the official source is key. Also, a quick legal reality check. The agency states clearly, Imobles AFAL does not provide credit intermediation services. It is super important to separate the real estate agency that's showing you this incredible lifestyle from the financial institution that will actually be underwriting the loan. But don't worry, you aren't left to figure out the financing completely on your own. Clients absolutely have the option to use credit intermediaries officially registered with the Bank of Portugal, and this actually includes partner entities that Imoves for All already works with. So while they don't do the credit intermediation directly, the legitimate pathways to secure your investment are fully in place. So we started all of this by asking if you could have both a dynamic lifestyle and total peace. By blending that waterfront nature with skyline views, the Azizi Riviera definitely makes a strong case for yes. Which leaves just one question. Are you ready to live at the exact crossroads of leisure and cosmopolitan life? It's a completely fascinating opportunity. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and I'll see you in the next one.